So do a new share. Okay. So in the last class, it was a very loaded class. We actually saw a lot of Devis, a lot of Devis who are present in many positions in and around the Chintamani Griham. In fact, from now on, it is going to be very loaded as well because all the Devi Devatas names are going to come. I will try to simplify it as much as possible so that it is easy for us to remember, because it is not only about learning, it is also about remembering things, right? So I will try to simplify things as much as possible through illustration so that it is easier for us to visualize. It is easier for us to remember all the Devi Devatas who are present in and around Chintamani Griha. So in the last classes, we have seen how Matangi Chakraraja Ratha was there, and Geya Chakra Ratha was there, and Kiri Chakra Ratha. Geya Chakra Ratha is the Ratha of Matangi, Mantrini Devi. Kiri Chakra Ratha, it is not Giri Chakra Ratha, it is Kiri, first Ka. So the Kiri Chakra Ratha, it is the Yantra, it is the Ratha of Varahi Devi. So அந்த ரெண்டு ரத்தங்கள் இருக்கிறத பார்த்தோம் in the last class. Now we have to see from shloka number 121. Parito Devi Dhamanaha Pranita Vasa Manuswarupinyaha Kurvantu Rashmimala Kritayaha Kushalani Devata Nikhilaha. Beautiful shloka. I have previously told that just by chanting this one shloka, just by chanting the Arya Dvishati, we will get the benefit of doing the Sri Vidya Upasana, including Navavarana Puja. We don't have any mantra. Nobody gave us any mantra, Panchadasakshari, even Bala mantra we don't have. But the karuna of sage Durvasa is that in order to do Sri Chakra Puja, we need to have lot of prerequisites. Just by chanting the shloka itself, all the names of Devi, Devatas, all the things, they come in the shloka. So it is a very easier shloka, and especially for those who do Sri Chakra Puja, those who are initiated into Sri Vidya Upasana Marga, they can understand this even more, because lot of what we are studying, they will practically be applying in their daily lives. And one such thing is called as Rashmimala Mantram. Normally, in when they give Sri Vidya Upasana Diksha, they will give many mantras. Bala Guru Paduka mantra, Bala Tripura Sundari mantra, Matangi mantra, Varahi mantra, Mahaganapati mantra, Annapurna, Ashwaruda. They will give all the different mantras, and the Sishya, they have to repeat, they have to chant those mantras to a certain extent. That is what normally people think as a Sri Vidya Upasana. But Sri Vidya Upasana is not just like that. It is a lifetime activity. It is a lifestyle. If we see the Sri Vidya Nityannikam, Annikam, Nityannikamna annanniki enna pandrathu அப்படினு ஒரு லிஸ்ட் இருக்கும். கார்த்தால இத்தனை மணிக்கு எழுந்துக்கிறோம். You have to wake up at this time. And after waking up, you have to do all these things. You won't even believe there is a mantra for brushing our teeth. When we brush our teeth, it is also there in Vaidhika Marga as well. Normally, all of us should be chanting that mantra while brushing the teeth. There is a mantra while taking bath, and there is a Sandhya Vandana mantra. All those things are normally, it is there. But if you are going into Sri Vidya Marga, in Sri Vidya Marga, those mantras are also there. So a person who is initiated into Vaidhika and Sri Vidya, we will be doing both. We have to do both. So that is what is the thing. And normally when a person gets up in Brahma Muhurta, they have to do Dhyanam of Ambal. And that dhyana, there is a shloka for that dhyana. And after doing dhyana of Ambal in their heart, they have to chant some mantras called as Rashmi Mala mantras. Rashmi Mala is a name of a collection of mantras. In fact, all the mantras, right from Mahaganapati to Panchadasakshari to Mahaguru Paduka, all those mantras will come in Rashmi Mala mantra. And each set of mantras have to be meditated upon a certain chakra. Mooladhara chakra is there, Swadhisthana chakra is there, Manipuraka chakra is there, Agnya chakra, Vishuddhi chakra, Anahata chakra, Sahasrara chakra. These are the 7 prominent chakras, right? So all these mantras, after doing Ambal's dhyanam, the person, it is not an outside puja. The person will still be sitting in the bed. He will not even be standing up from the bed. Right on that bed, this person has to meditate upon all these mantras at proper places. It is kind of invoking all these devatas into that person's body. What I have said before about Sri Chakra Puja, if we could remember, is that the entire Sri Chakra Puja, the goal is to make your body a Sri Chakra. That is the entire goal. So all these mantras, while meditating upon these mantras at appropriate chakras, you are invoking those devatas into the chakras. Thereby, Vadambaye Kovilatam Akarada in the whole process main good. So Rashmi Mala is a collection of mantras that has to be chanted in morning, every day morning. Those who have gotten the Diksha, that person has to chant, meditating upon the appropriate positions. That is what here it says. Parito Devi Damraha Pranita Vasa Manuswarupinyaha Kurvantu Rashmimala Kritayaha. Rashmimala. So all these Rashmimala Devis, they are present. This red circle, the one in the middle is the Chintamani Graham. And all these Rashmimala Devis are present in the red circle. They are present surrounding the Chintamani Graham. What are the Rashmimala Devis? What are the Rashmimala mantras? All these are mantras, and there will be an Adhisthana Devi for all these mantras, right? So we have Gayatri mantra, we have Aindri, Indranudaya Shakti ki pera Aindri nu pera. So an Aindri mantra will be there. And then there is a mantra for Surya, Chakshushmati Vidya abdimba. That is kannu nanna theriyuma and the mantra ta sonna. So Chakshushmati Vidya, Surya mantra will be there. Shuddha Pranavam is there. And Turiya Gayatri. Normally we only chant the 3 padas of Gayatri, but there is also a 4th pada for Gayatri. Even that mantra will be there. And then we have Chakshushmati mantra. Sorry, this is Surya, and then Chakshushmati comes here in the second group. And then Gandharva Vidya. Gandharva is very important to have your spouse. People will be fighting all the time, right? So if we chant lot of times this Gandharva mantra, all the fight between the spouses, it all will decrease. And Maha Sankataharini, Marga Sankataharini mantra. Marga Sankatamna nama inga pora vazhila or accident or pora vazhila or kedudalo varama irukradhukaga the Marga Sankataharini அப்படின அந்த வித்யா இருக்கு. Next is Tara Vidya. This Tara Vidya, this Ambal is also present in Buddhism. In fact, the Moola mantra is same. Even for Sri Vidya, even for Buddhism, the Moola mantra is same. I have told previously that even the Dalai Lama, for COVID, he prescribed chanting of this Tara mantra, to protect ourselves. So Tara is there. And the Mahavyadhi Prashamani. When we chant these mantras, it gets rid of all of our vyadhi. If I tell you what that mantra is, you all will know. That mantra is Achyutaya Namaha, Anantaya Namaha, Govindaya Namaha. That mantra is called as Mahavyadhi Prashamani. Achyutananda Govinda Namocharana Bheshajat Nashyanti Sakala Rogaha Satyam Satyam Vadamyaham. We have this shloka, right? So Achyuta, Ananta, Govinda. These three names, if we keep on chanting, that decreases, that destroys all the vyadhi that we have. Mahavyadhi Shamani. And then we have Mahaganapati Vidya, we have Panchakshari, we have Mrityorapi Mrityuhu, you know, the Mrityunjaya mantra. Shrutadharini Vidya, most important mantra. Whatever we have learned, we have to keep that in our mind, right? Shruta Dharini. Shruti is whatever we have learned. Dharini is to retain all we have learned. So Shruta Dharini Vidya, and all the 51 Matrika Vidya is there. And then we have Hadi Vidya, the Panchadasakshari mantra, Sampatkari, Kala Sankarshani, Shambhavi, Paravidya, and then we have all the Anga and Pratyanga Vidya that are present in Sri Vidya. That is Bala, Annapurna, Ashwaruda, Guru Paduka, Kadi Vidya, and Laghu Shyamala. Shyama is nothing but Matangi. Mantrini Devi is Matangi or Shyama. So we have several Anga and Pratyanga Deva of Matangi Devi. That is Laghu Shyama, Bhagavadini, Nakuli, Shyama Paduka, and Raja Shyamala. And then at the same time, we also have the Anga and Pratyanga Devata for Varahi mantra as well. That is Laghu Vartali, Swapna Vartali, Tiraskarani, Varahi Mahapaduka, and Mahavarahi Vidya. And finally, we chant Sri Purti Vidya and Mahaguru Paduka. All these mantras, you know, there is about 20 or 25. There are 37 mantras. And these 37 mantras together are called as Rashmi Mala. And the Mala vandu eppovume, when we chant that mantra, it is like a protective layer for the Sri Vidya Upasaka. Rashmi means neruppu poriki peru Rashmi nu peru, kiranangal adukkalam peru, rays of sun is called as Rashmi. Just like how, you know, from the sun, the rays of sun emanate, just like that, from that Sri Vidya Upasaka's body, all these mantras will emanate. So all these Ambal are present surrounding, they are present in the red circle surrounding Chintamani Griham. That is what is told in Shloka number 121. If we cannot remember all these things, it is fine. Just remember Rashmi Mala is the key word in this shloka. Rashmi Mala mantras, Rashmi Mala Devis are present surrounding the Chintamani Griham. Next shloka. Pragdvarasya Bhavani Dhamraha Parshvadvaya Rachita Vase Matangi Kitimukyau Manisadane Manasi Bhavayami Chiram. So in front of the Ambal's house, that is eastern way. See, east is here, east is down. From now on, east, this direction is going to be east, this direction is going to be west, because that is how the Sri Vidya, whenever we do puja, that is how it has to be arranged. So from now on, the bottom is going to be east. So in the eastern direction, because the devotee will be entering the Chintamani Griham through the east vasal, Kirakku vasal Moolama, they will enter Pandrache, the left side and right side, Mantrini and Varahi. Sorry, this is Varahi Devi. Mantrini and Varahi Devi are present in the two sides of the eastern gate. This is our office. Mantrini Devi, Varahi Devi. Mantrini, Varahi, Yarungadala, nama munnadiye paathutom. We have already seen who are Mantrini and Varahi. So I am moving on. Yojana Yugala Bhoga Krosha Parinahayaiva Bhityacha Chintamani Griha Bhumihi Jiyat Amnayamaya Chaturdhvara. You know, now the walls of Chintamani Griha is being talked about, and the 4 gates of Chintamani Griha. What are those 4 gates? Those 4 gates are made of nothing but the 4 Vedas. Jiyat Amnayamaya Chaturdhvara. Amnayam. Vedas are called as Amnaya. Amnayam na Vedangal nartham. Amnayamaya Chaturdhvara. 4 dwaras, 4 gates are there, and those 4 gates are made up of nothing but Vedas. Let that 4 gate be Yojana Chintamani Graha Bhumihi Jiyat. Let that 4 gates be ever powerful, ever victorious, he says. And next shloka, Dware Dware Dhamnaha Pindi Bhuta Navina Bimbhabaha Vidhadatu Vipulam Kirtim Divya Lauhitya Siddhyo Devyaha. And in front of dwaras, dware, in front of each dwara, 2 ambals will be there. These ambals are called as dwarapalaki. Usually, Shivan Kovilukku pona dwarapalakargalnu 2 பேர் இருப்பா. பெருமாள் கோவிலுக்கு போனா ஜெய விஜயாள்னு 2 பேர் இருப்பா. பெருமாள் மாதிரியே இருப்பா, கையில சங்கு சக்கரம் வச்சுட்டு இருப்பா, அதே மாதிரியே இருப்பா. இப்ப சிவன் கோவிலுக்கு போனேன்னா அவளும் சிவன் மாலையே கையில வந்து ஒரு சூலத்தை வச்சுட்டு 2 கோர பற்களோட கதையை வச்சுட்டு நிப்பா இல்லையா, அந்த துவாரபாலகர்கள்னு. அதே மாதிரி ஈவன் ஃபார் தேவிஸ் சிந்தாமணி கிரகம், personal security guards, dwarapalakas are there on the 2 sides of each and every gate. That is what the shloka number 124 says. 125. Manisadanasyamtarataha mahaniye ratnavedika madhye bindhumaya chakramide pithanam upari virachita vasam. Now we have entered into the Ambal's Chintamani Griham. We have entered into Ambal's Chintamani Griham. A huge hall is there. On the center of that hall is present Shri Chakram. Right now we have entered into the Graham. We are seeing a huge hall. On the center of that hall, Bindumaya Pitham. The Shri Chakra. Bindumaya Chakramide. There is a Shri Chakra. That is what we call it as Mahameru or Shri Yantram. Adallam solrom illaya. The Shri Chakram irukku. Chakram ide. Let me worship that Shri Chakram. From now onwards, all the devatas that are present in each avaranam are going to be talked about and are going to be worshipped. Shloka number 126. Chakranam sakalanam pratamamata samaphalaka vastavyaha. Sorry. Sima phalaka vastavyaha animadi siddhayo mam avantu devi prabhaswarupinyah. So this Shri Chakra, it consists of 9 avaranas, we say. 9 parts of Shri Chakra are there. So from now on, each and every avarana will be taken. What are the Devis that are present in each and every avarana? What is the name of that avarana is what is going to be the common theme from now onwards. From the first avarana is going to be talked about. The first avarana is that square things that you are seeing. So this part, I hope you guys can all see my mouse. So this part, the square part, it is called as Bhupuram Abdimba. So in the square part is the first avarana, and this square part has got 3 parts inside. It is not very visible in this figure, but if we see in this figure, see, it is all the same. The square part, so this is same as the square part here, but they have split the 3 parts in the square. So there is an outer square, there is a middle square, and then there is an inner square. So there is an outer part, there is a middle part, and there is an inner part. 10 Devis are there in the outer part. From 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 is here, 9 is here, 9 and 10. So 10 Devis are going to be there in the outer part. In the same way, for middle, there are going to be 8 Devis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then in the inner square, there are going to be 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Those who do Sri Chakra Puja, they will know the position. They will be doing puja to all the Devis in that part. So now we are going to see only the outer square. What are the Devis? Chakranam Sakalanam Pratama Mataha. The first chakra. Who are all the Devis that are present in the first chakra? Animadi Siddhayo Mam Avantu. Devi Prabha Swarupinya. Ambal, starting from the Shakti called as Anima. Normally Ashtama Siddhihalnu solluvom. Yeah. So there are 10 Siddhi Devis are there. The names are mentioned. The names are not mentioned in the actual shloka, but I am giving you the names of the Devis as well. So Anima Siddhi, Lagima Siddhi, Mahima Siddhi, Ishitva Siddhi, Vashitva Siddhi, Prakamya Siddhi, Bhukti Siddhi, Ichcha Siddhi, Prapti Siddhi, Sarva Kama Siddhi. Each Siddhi, they all have a separate function. I will tell all those functions in the next class. What is meant by Anima Siddhi? Anima na romba chinnada porudhu. The making your body the smallest of the smallest is Anima. Making your body very, very light is called as Lagima. Making your body bigger than the biggest is called as Mahima. So in the same way, there are a lot of Siddhis are all going to be there. All these Siddhis, they all are present on the outer, the first circle of the first Avarana. The outer part of the first Avarana. With this, we have seen, so the continuation of the first Avarana, we are going to see from in the next class as well, because we have the middle enclosure and we have the inner enclosure. So all those things we are going to see in the next class as well. But I just want to introduce something called as Kamalamba Navavarana Kritis. So this Kriti is written by Muthuswami Dikshidhar. He has written one song for one Avarana. So there are 9 Avaranas. Navavarana Kriti. There is going to be Ganapati, Guru, Dhyana Shloka. I think in total there are 11 or 12 Kritis are there. We will sing all these songs during the Navavarana Puja, or just by singing the song itself will yield you the benefits of Navavarana Puja, because all the names of the Devis and Devatas are going to come. I will just show where the names come, where the, so this is the first Avarana song, Kamalamba Samrakshatumam Krut Kamala Nagara Nivasini. Adala solrar charanatla Tripuradi Chakreshwari Animadhi Siddheshwari. Animadhi Siddheshwari ingralya. So the Animadhi Siddhi ingar the Animadhi Siddhi is present here. Anima Siddhe. That is why in Lalita Sahasranama, while chanting the Dhyana Shloka, Arunam Karuna Tarangitakshim Dritapashangusha Pushpabana Chabam Animadi Biravratam Mayukaihi Aham Yitteva Vibhavaye Bhavani. Namaskaram Mantra. Animadi Biravratam, the Ambal who is surrounded by the Devi such as Anima Devi. The Ambal who is worshipped by, who is prostrated by Devi such as Anima Devi. Why Anima? நமக்கு அந்த நேரத்துல explain பண்றதுக்கு தெரியாது. But when we study this shloka, now we understand why Ambal is called as Anima Devi Ravratam, because Anima Devi is the first Devi in the Navavarana. It starts with Anima Devi. So Anima Devi Ravratam na, I meditate the Ambal, as the Sri Chakra Vasini, as the Sri Chakra Raja Nilaya in my heart. So whatever the Devi that we are going to see, I meditate Ambal with all those Devis. Abdingaradha and the Dhyana Shlokathukku meaning. The rest we will see in the next class. Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Thanks a lot. Nama next week. Bye bye.